Welcome back guys, this is Nedangaval here. We are playing IXION today. As you guys can see, we are in the almost 1100th cycle. And a short recap in the previous episode, we have restored our hull completely and we have started gaining some resources. And we have entered a new system called THETA, Cruxis. And we just investigated the destroyed command, which happens to be the attainment keys superstructure, which has been destroyed by a new foe for us named Piranesi, and we have got some new objectives. And happily we have found a dog which is giving stability in all the sectors +1. And we have been saved by the dog, the man's best friend, I would say. And we have slowly started thawing out people. And I've been reading your comments, guys, and I think I'll do that. You've been asking this for the last 5 episodes, so you guys wanted me to do only the workers first, but you can see that the penalty is -3. And I don't think so we can afford it. No, we cannot. Maybe we can do this once we remove the last optimized quarters. Maybe we can do this, but let's see and start the game. And we are floating the, you can see here corpses are floating around, hitting the hull, and people are not comfortable about this. Citizens are not. So I think we have to move from the system fast as possible, and by finishing the command center we happen to discover 4 more places. Most probably these are parts of the attainment key, wreckage of attainment key. I think so, because look at that. It was a huge ship, guys. It was a huge ship. And I think our iceberg is standing by, and deuterium is in an event.
Population transfer complete.
And yeah, we have been transferring people here and there, and I think we can move another 150 more. We'll do 100 more for now.
A probe has completed its scan.
Sector 1 to Sector 4. And we'll keep all the workers in Sector 1 and non-workers in Sector 4. We need to find some place or somewhere away from here. We have a point of interest here. Something here. Yeah. We'll see what it is. Ruins tapped in time and steel. Summary of intelligence on attainment keys monument to Earth. The team followed the trail of yellow particles through the vacuum to another section of attainment keys wreckage. It appears to have been at least partially spared from the destruction we have seen elsewhere. The particles come from the crushed and damaged flowers of yellow squash. A bed of these frozen plants surrounds a large bronze sculpture, a depiction of Earth. Crowned with the laurels, many messages have been left near the sculpture, railing against the perceived enemies of humanity. DOLOS and the Ashtangites, a plague at its base reads: against the cynicism that kills hope, against the madness which precipitates hell, to perpetuate the genius of humanity and the memory of our life on Earth. Oh, this is a memorial. There is a compartment beneath the plaque in which a sealed time capsule was found. It seems possible it could be opened. Okay, why am I Are we going to bring this time capsule or are we going to open it? Okay, we have to open the capsule eventually. Okay, before that we'll do this. Explore the industrial zone. The Deuterium's team will scout the industrial zone in the hope of finding cryopods and learning more about the ship's production capabilities. So I suspect that every single wreckage here will have corpses lying around.
Happy New Year, Administrator.
Happy New Year indeed. It's been 3 years and we are in the third system from our own system. So we have P38, which we discovered previously. Okay, this is an acidic ocean. We will discover it. And how's our mining operations going on? Good. We have a top priority for iron. And ice too. We have a lot of ice and we have a lot of cryopods from the command center and the collapsed food district, which I have not picked up because we have more than 600 cryopods here and we are slowly thawing out. I'm going to pick up people only after that. And I think we have enough space for workers here. Yeah, way enough space. And how electronics is coming around. Electronics is good. I think we are out of space, isn't it? No, we do have space. We just need some silicon. A lot of you guys recommended me to play it in 3x speed, very fast time speed. I'm finding it very difficult to do that. And we have a waste treatment center to be unlocked. Started. Do we have enough people? No, we don't. We need 20 more workers. Does anyone have excess people to spare?
Completed a task.
We have exactly 20 workers here. Let us move them from any crew to only workers. Sector 1 to Sector 4. Do we have the space here? Yeah. So we are hitting the max capacity here. So we might have to build a tad bit more.
Population transfer complete.
Okay, Sector 4 has crossed 500. So we need another mess hall.
An accident has occurred in the TIQQUN.
And we'll prioritize this. And we have to make food and Sector 4 to 120. How is Sector 2? You know what, we can even max it out in Sector 4. I think the people, now it is extra hours. Are we still? Yeah, I got a notification, isn't it? Oh, this is another planet. Oh, P42 is eligible for colonization testing. Data collection will help shape future DOLOS initiatives. How many? We have 90 colonists. Can we do with it? Okay, we need to send a science ship. We have our iceberg standing by. Thank God. I thought I sent it to P38. Okay, my bad. And I think we have The industrial zone itself is devastated. Both factory machinery and crew were covered by flying molten metal as depressurization occurred. As the metal solidified, grisly monuments were created. Oh. Sometimes all that remains of a body is a cracked metal shell. Cryopods found in this area have either been covered by steel or compromised. Oh, we cannot even recover. Our team was able to gather some information about the Etamananki's production methods. Okay, we are learning something. But even though UN being Etamananki being a huge ship, there was some kind of human torture involved here, isn't it? It's like not everybody were willing to work. Okay, the last is the deuterium's team will open the time capsule and inspect its contents. Should we open this? I mean, there's a chance that we'll get good memories of Earth and we'll get a stability, and it can go sideways too. Yeah, the past belongs to the past, only the present and future matter. Yeah, I'm going to... Oh, look at that. Okay, it does change. Okay, I'm taking the iceberg back to TIQQUN. Okay, it does move. Yeah, look at that. This place was completely covered. Actually, we couldn't see any orbits here. Okay, can we send a probe? We cannot. Okay, there has to be some research here. Something. And we have put our research on hold because we don't have enough workers here.
Population transfer complete.
Okay, I think we can switch on the waste treatment center now, but we'll be neck on neck on power. We have any silica here? None. In that case, let us switch this guy off. Okay, we have exactly 30 people. How much do we need here? We need 30. But I'm pretty sure there is some research here for... Yeah, there it is, probe launcher.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
There is nothing else we could do, isn't it? Okay, shall we punch one probe, before doing that? Since this is all flying around. I think we should find something near to us. We have ice, silicon, and we have everything, right? Yeah, we have enough. So there is something here. A lot of okay, this is a resource rich system, so that is good. We have something here, and I think something here. Okay, let us try. We're waiting for a signed ship. Okay, is the space weather moving because we are progressing on the... Is it so? Because we are progressing on the story, or... I don't know, we need to know. And we have a tad bit of alloys here. Let us take that. We have our Pandora. We'll see. Okay, we are losing people. We have already lost 100 people in IXION, in TIQQUN. I don't know how much more we are going to lose. Food is been steady. Okay, the probe is traveling inside.
A probe has been lost due to space weather.
Speaking about it. Okay, I think the deuterium is a tier 2 ship. I'm going to bring it back and I'm going to send iceberg, because I don't think so we can. I'll look at that now. Does it move? No. I think when we finish this story it will move. I think this is not based on time, it is based on the story. And P38 and P42 are going to be covered with space weather, so there is no point in moving there, I guess. And we have to very quickly build batteries, because if you guys remember, I have exhausted all the batteries to to survive. We'll have 2 more here. We have enough alloys. Where do we build? I'm not building it here. Okay, can we put it here
Has arrived at its destination.
and then take the road away? Can we do that? Let's see. Because we have a objective to have backup for 50 cycles. And how is it? We are thawing out, but okay, just paused. Strength of the collective. Administrator, the crew are encouraged of how many survivors we have brought aboard the TIQQUN. The increase to population reinforces the feeling that our goal of saving humanity is achievable. The new crew members woken from cryopods are now part of something bigger than themselves. I hope so, because we have we'll be bringing the Etamanenki cryopods also. I don't know how they are going to feel about TIQQUN and especially DOLOS since we kick-started everything. But guys, I don't feel we are the villain now, like after seeing what UN is doing, it's kind of like I don't know, we'll see. I just don't feel like we are the reason for what they are blaming us, that we are responsible for that. But we'll see. Okay, I built this first and this second and third, but why is this one getting filled first? So weird. So we have nothing to do with probes, and we have 3 more electronics here, I think, which needs to be moved here. I'm going to conserve on the electronics. I have a feeling that we are going to need more, and if necessary we can even put these guys in electronics, but I think we'll be fine. Okay, waste collection is really a very good idea, isn't it? Look at that, we are holding up on alloys and still we are building it. And I think we can risk it and make one more, I guess, because we need for 5 cycles, right? This guy stores 100 power, which is going to be I think 1 cycle. So 100 power, so 1 cycle I think approximately. So we need at least 4. I don't know guys, I'm just guessing. Okay, can we do this? We shall see. And this stockpile failed to transfer a resource to another sector during last cycle. It's because I've been switching on and switching off the stockpiles, it seems. I got a comment for that also. And where are the... Okay, did I take it? Yeah, it has all gone there. And these people are angry because... Why are they angry? Okay, they are without food. But we have more than enough here. Okay, let me reset it. And since we have way less population here, I'm going to cap these guys with 50 and this guy with 50. And put them in equal priority. They are resolving starvation immediately. Okay, our ascent is done. We are in the reactors. Data summary of Etaman key reactors. Our sensors have located a section of the Etaman key drifting in space. First reporters indicate that this wreckage was once the ship's engine room and reactors. Transmission from the crew of the iceberg. We have arrived at the site. Only 2 of the Etaman key's massive reactors remain. Initial reconnaissance revealed 3 places of interest: the thrusters, the engine room, and the engine supervision area. Okay, is this going to be either or? So far it has not been either or. So we'll start with investigating the thrusters. The iceberg's team will analyze and investigate the Etaman key's thruster in order to learn more about the mobility of the immense ship. Okay, we'll start with this.
An accident has occurred in the TIQQUN.
Okay, and this space weather hasn't moved. And I don't know how this weather works in space, isn't it? Because I didn't risk it in the previous system, entering it in the Immortan system. So we'll know. Okay, we need to build batteries here. Can I make... No. Can I make 2 here? Yeah. 1, 2. Let us deplete some resources. And food seems to be getting here. One guy is homeless here. How are things here? Okay, we have a little bit of excess workers, and I'm not shifting these workers back, guys, because we happen to have a lot of accidents here. And we'll switch off this stockpile. I know that switching off the stockpile is the reason we are here. I know that. And I think we will start making some polymers since we have the people here. Okay, is the propaganda running here? I think so, right? No. I don't know how are we doing this. I have no idea. I just...
A sector
And how are we overworking? I have no idea. We can switch off the polymers. Okay, it is here. Do we need anybody for batteries? No, right? Okay. And we are waiting for some. Okay, we have too many people and okay. Do we need another infirmary? I should have put 2 infirmaries here, isn't it? Well, we can put one here for now. Yeah, it is full and they happen to recover all at the same time.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Okay, fit problem has been solved. We have a slight bit of homelessness, but we're doing good. How's our... we have depleted all the iron. Okay, can we even risk it? And because I think there's no point in sending... we have a little bit of silicon here, which we can quickly mine and get out of the system. Okay, let the probes reach. For some reason we have a lot of hydrogen. Do we have to mine this? I think we already have a little bit of hydrogen in the docking bay. I think it is the second one, isn't it? Yeah, we have 69. Nice. So reactor wreckage. Summary of intelligence on Atomic engine. The Atomic seemed capable of achieving 2 different types of propulsion. The intra-system mode of propulsion has many similarities to DOLOS EKP. Cross-referencing mission data reveals a number of matches to the encounter near Saturn during the TIQQUN's initial test phase. Yeah. I thought it was a DOLOS facility. No, it was a UN facility. Okay. Their inter-system propulsion covers many of the basic operations of the whole engine. Our team has noted the remains of numerous accreditation areas. Access to and knowledge of the propulsion mode seems to have been strictly regulated. The 2 reactors were damaged at the same time as the larger superstructure, and our analysis has revealed traces of gluon particles. Okay, I know tachyon particles and some other particles I remember, but gluon is... do I have to remember this? I don't know. We have some research points to be... I'm going to collect it first. Okay, we have some science points here. Okay, deuterium. We'll just collect the science points. No, I'm not going to risk it because it is way near the space weather. I'm just a tad bit scared to do that. Our things here. We have a lot of cryopods even here. And iron seems to be a little bit scarce. And I think I'm making a mistake of building batteries here.
Has completed its scan.
Do we have another probe? Yep. We need a little bit of iron. Not carbon, not carbon. A tad bit of iron. Oh, we have a huge pile here. Okay, and apparently this green one has to be bright green. Yeah, like this. Because if it is like this, it means that we might miss the resource. It has to be exactly like this, it seems. is already done. We will inspect the engine room. The icebergs team will proceed to the engine room and try to learn more about how the Ataman key operated. I think that is good. What are we doing? We are building another probe and slowly we are thawing out people. How's the situation here? Yeah, we have a tad bit excess, but not enough to start the tech lab, I guess. And we need people here, a lot of people here. And how's curing going on? Okay, we'll switch this guy off and be done with it. Still extra hours. Yeah, 23 people out of we need that 23, isn't it?
Probe has completed its scan.
We have 2.4, 2.2. Okay, we have built the third battery. Can we build? No, we cannot. We only have 40 alloys here. How is the situation here? Yeah, we are doing good. We are doing good. And I want to build another EVA airlock. Before I forget. Can we do it? Yeah, we can do it. But I don't think so. We have 9 people more. So we'll keep this switched off so that we don't employ it. And I want to move these guys here so that we can stack up the EV airlocks here, because I think we are going to need it. Yes, our hull integrity is good, but once we start moving, I think it is going to be a problem. Look at that, we have enough to mine. We'll start with that. We'll forget silicon. Almost done. Okay, 2 steel mills was really a very good idea. Whoever it is suggested, thank you. And I need to build one more.
The spaceship team has completed a task.
Sector 1 and Sector 4. I think Sector 4 is self-sufficient in terms of alloys now, because we have 2 waste treatment centers which are pumping at alloys continuously. Look at that, we have 50 more and we do not have enough space. Okay, we are still slowly curing people out. Okay, I think this will be the, we have one more, I think, yeah, we have extraction of science points. Let us do that and investigate the engine supervision area. The icebergs team will investigate the Ataman Key's engine supervision area to learn more about the superstructure's final moments. Okay, I think the moment we do this, the space weather will, come a little bit inside. I think I thought it will pivot, keeping the theta sun as a gravitational pull, and it will slowly move like this, rotate. But no, it is not pivoting, it is literally moving like a blanket. So either I have to go back here, I don't know where I want to go, man. I'm just literally, I don't know what I'm doing. And we have already have a permanent damage of 300 gone. So we have only 70% of the hull already. So the depletion will happen, in a fraction of a second, I guess. Still an extra hours. We have 20 people, 2 injured. We need 10 more. And we have something, yeah. Food seems to be fine. And we have batteries all over. We have 2.2, 2.4, 1.9, 3. Okay, it is based on the consumption, isn't it? I think switching things off will show properly, isn't it?
An accident has occurred in the TIQQUN.
And we have been getting steady. That is, I think we cannot put any more carbon in, isn't it? Let us put these guys in iron and make it quick. Wait, let me see. We have to press tab. Switch this guy off. Switch this guy off. Yeah, 5. At least 4 sectors will have backup power for 5 cycles. Is this not... Okay, it is not playing, isn't it? How about no? Yeah. Okay, what about I... Okay, it goes off. We have to do it simultaneously, I guess. Then why don't we do that? I mean, at least tick one thing off. We have 5.1. .8, 4.1, almost there. 4.4, 5.4. Look at that. How about here? Almost. Docking bay, yeah. Out here, still not enough. How about now? There it is gone. I know this is cheating, but come on guys, I have to do something. I want to finish something. I think we can remove this from the waste part and start storing some iron. We'll see. Yeah, we have done. I think this is going to be last. I keep saying that because I'm scared. Okay, we'll investigate. It has not moved yet, but once we finish it, I think it will move. Luckily, food is good so far. When this goes to 100, I'm going to stop thawing people out. Now we have 100, 200, 300. 500. We have only around 600 more, 550 more in sector 1. We have another 200, almost 200, well, almost 150 in sector 2 and 200 in sector 3. Okay, we'll see. We have to build a lot of quarters, but I'm not doing it now. I think we can start. Yeah, they are working, right? I think we can make this into alloys too. Slowly move the waste and put it back here, opposite to the waste treatment center. Why did I stop polymer refinery? I stopped. Okay, are we putting... No, they are in sector 1, right? We have exactly 20 people. Have a tad bit of homelessness in sector 4. Okay, where are our colonists? They are in sector 1, right? Okay, I think I have to send the non-workers back from sector 4 to sector 1. Can we build more domotic quarters? I think we can. But I want to conserve on the electronics because I don't know what we are going to do. Do we have any electronics to be collected? None. Alloys seem to be steady. And we are clearing out the
science ship team has completed a task.
Okay, we have to develop a countermeasure immediately, or okay, we'll see.
A new request awaits your attention.
Summary of intelligence on the Atamanakis Engine Supervision District. The engine supervision area was mainly occupied by those of rank. Of course it is. Some had to enter cryopods before the apparent depressurization of the area. Analysis of remaining computer infrastructure indicates that their directives were merciless towards the engine room workers. Oh man, even in space they have... Okay, they treated them as expendable outcasts. Yeah. Then DOLOS is way better than UN, I guess. Even though being a private owned company. There are traces throughout the entire supervisory district of hacking attempts. All ship computers dedicated to the engines and reactors were compromised, preventing the Atamanakis from maneuvering and causing power failures throughout the superstructure. The Icebergs team has managed to extract remnants of the computer protocols that were used to do this. Okay, first they were hacked and then they were attacked using, I guess, missiles. These fragments of code point to an author, the BMS. Relevant data has been sent to the TIQQUN's tech lab for more detailed analysis. Okay, we should have done more research in the BMS, isn't it? Because we have got a new event, Pirate. Okay, let us collect. I think when we end this session, the space weather is going to consume us.
Warning. A sector is being overworked.
And where is that? Okay, we just transferred 10. Okay, they're on the way. Okay, really? Both these places? How about now? No? Okay, this is not going to be anything nice, isn't it? I'm not going to click it because we have 2. Okay, there comes the eerie music, man. It's just so creepy to hear. Okay, we need to build an alternative life center here. Okay, we'll switch this guy off. Still extra hours. Oh god, that sound is so eerie.
Transfer complete.
Okay, now they're optimal, and how are they? Stability is okay, +1. Okay, we don't have to build it now, but I think it is wise to build it, isn't it? Because eventually we're going to have this problem. And how many people do we need to run this? We need 10. How convenient. Okay, we'll keep it as it is. It is negative here. Why is it negative here?
An accident has occurred in the TIQQUN.
Yeah, once we move, I think we'll be fine. Okay. The iceberg will gather their equipment and leave their cage of the propulsion system. Look at that, it is moving. Okay, why is the iceberg? Yeah, it is back to TIQQUN, yeah. Oh god. Oh, this space has cleared. So I think we have to traverse through the space weather. I'm gonna take 4.9, 5.2. This is the easiest, I guess. But there are going to be corpses here too, because this is an R&D district. Should we jump? I think we should. I'm calling back all the ships. And if the space weather is moving in this direction, I think at some point this place is going to be completely covered. So I'm going to stop and avoid this place, because once this place is covered, I don't think so we can come back here. I don't want even to come accidentally here. Anything else we need to avoid? Nothing else. Are they all back? Yeah. I'm gonna pause it and switch off. I'm not going to switch off EV airlock, but everything else here. I think we need to keep this guy on. Yeah, they're going to run out of power, but I think, yeah, if they run out of power, there's no point, isn't it? This guy needs to be switched off. Come on, come on. We don't have enough time and the space wither is near. Come on, man. Now's not the time. Just 0.2 cycles. 0.1. Switch it off, and I made a mistake of switching off the food stockpile, isn't it? Yeah. Sorry guys, me being me. We need to keep this on for distributing food. I think one is going to be enough for here. Okay, let us jump. I don't see, look at that, it has already covered P38. Administrator, we now have data to analyze Piranesi hacking protocols. The associated research project can be launched in the tech lab. This should allow us to set up computer protection systems to reduce the impact of any digital attacks. Alright. Okay, now it is being unlocked. Okay, and we are going 4.8, 4.9, 4.9, 5.2. We'll take this one. It is a little bit not nearer to the... Now we'll take this one. I think we are getting into the space weather.
Caution. Entering stellar storm.
Yes, we are.